politics in sports. Sports is often a world stage for major political events, due to the millions of views it attracts. Many people capitalize off this opportunity to spread their message, both negative and positive, as sports is an essential pillar in our society and can have powerful influences over its viewers. A clear example of this would be the Labour Party, pledging to bring democracy back to football at the Newcastle rally on the 6th of October 2019, stating that a Labour government would ensure that the fans and supporters, like the one Mr Corbyn was speaking in front of at the time, had the right to appoint and sack at least two members of the club's board of directors, which was met with roars of cheers from the listening fans, showing their obvious support for the party's plans, showing us how effective sports can be for gaining the support of a nation. Through this, the Labour Party has wisely capitalised on England's love for football to increase support among massive fan bases of football in England in an aim to increase votes for the party, showing a very clear example of how politics can be used in sports to benefit, to spread a message to a wider audience. There has always been a clash of views if politics should be involved in sports, or should the game purely be about the sport. There are compelling arguments for both sides. Many people argue that sports allows people to spread their message and would otherwise go unheard or ignored. Sports gives people a voice to speak to the masses about the most pressing matters in the world. Sports, especially football, also gives the youth a pastime and allows them to feel as though they belong to a team. Because of this, many people believe sports, such as football, could and does tempt youth away from crimes such as violence, drugs, and gangs. We can infer this as a study performed on 30 former gang members by Bergashevsky, such as found on fatherly.com, stated boredom as one of the main drivers for their drug-fueled parties, violent clashes, and spoke about how their family ties and close friendships between gang members was the main perks, showing us how if we give the youth and teen a sense of belonging amongst a football team, we can also offer entertainment for them. The youth will be less likely to go searching for trouble, such as gangs. However, on the other hand, some people argue that politics invades every aspect of our lives, and sports should be a way to escape that. The ability to just go watch a game with no major world-ending matters attached to the game, just simply go and relax while watching the game, is what many people crave for in our society. Escapism. This is one of the main reasons millions of fans pay substantial amounts of money to watch live matches so they can relax, blending into the crowd away from the stresses of life. Therefore, this is why many people become frustrated when their one escapism is infected with the politics of society, tearing their one way of true relaxation away from them. Why might countries want to hold major sporting events? Many countries wish to hold major sporting events such as the World Cups or Olympics because of the plethora of benefits that can follow. It gives countries a chance to prove themselves to the rest of the world as a strong nation through the massive media exposure they will gain from the event. This is because if the event runs smoothly and successfully, all the praise will be pinned onto the accommodating country, leading to associations between success and the hosting country. Another benefit of hosting these events is that the increase in infrastructure to neighbouring areas to support the huge influx of tourists the area will be presented with due to the event, meaning when the event ends, the area will be left stronger for the locals. An example of this would be the London 2012 Olympics in East London that built East London from a wasteland into the modern urbanised sporting epicentre it is today, as seen on the slide above. Players using football to make a political statement. Sports, and especially football, is a powerful, effective method to make a statement to the masses. which results in many players using their status to make political statements or highlight current issues to the millions of watching fans. These statements offer potentially dangerous risks to these players' careers, as higher-ups in the football industry may dislike this publication. An example of a player utilising football to spread attention to a greater cause was Robbie Fowler, who after scoring his second goal of the European Cup winners' clash in 1997, raised his Liverpool shirt to show an undershirt stating his support for the sacked dock workers of Liverpool, encouraging the fans to support this matter. Flower was fined by the UEFA as a punishment for his political statement.